I'm Alex Heinert with Midco Sports Network, proud to be joined by head football coach at the University of North Dakota, Bubba Schewigert. I guess first of all, how's life been going? This obviously has been a weird fall, a weird year. How are you and yours doing, Bubba, right now?
Well, we're fine. It's just been an interesting time, and you got to be able to adjust, and that's what we've tried to do at home. That's what we're trying to do at work. Just really approach things that we can handle what is thrown at us, and that's how we're moving forward.
First time for you without a normal fall football season since, we're talking decades. It's been a long time. How have you adjusted to sort of this weird 2020 fall that we're experiencing?
Yeah, actually, you take advantage of the silver lining. That's part of this. More family time. One of my sons is playing high school football, so I've been able to be at scrimmages if it's allowed and games as a parent, and that's been a lot of fun to be a part of that. Obviously miss the practices and being around our guys as much as time as we spend with them, but we're getting through it and we're going to make it.
Always positive to take out of tough situations like this. The football team is getting ready to start official fall practice. You've been doing some light workouts with the guys. What have you noticed so far just through the early goings here in September of getting the team together, even in sort of a non-official basis?
Well, it's been a lot of fun, and I think it's really good for our players and coaches. We had a lot of time that we were apart since spring. We never came back from spring break to get together. Got the guys back in the summertime, but had disruptions in workouts due to the virus, and I felt our guys handled that pretty well. But to get out on the practice field was just awesome. It really was. It was helmets only, but I think it was a good decision by the NCAA to allow us to get out there and spend more time with our team. To go from 8 hours to 12 hours was really good for the mental health of our young people, our social, and our guys want to be together. And I just think it was a really good decision, and it's really helped us, and we've made progress on the football field.
It's unique, of course, because you're preparing for a spring season for the first time. The Valley just released the schedule. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but knowing you don't have a game until February the 20th, how do you, the staff, and the team approach now the ramp up to that, knowing you still have 4 months between now and official kickoff to start the 2021 season?
Yeah, well, it's preparing for fall ball, and we decided to push it back a little bit because of the disruptions in training. We wanted to make sure our guys in good condition, that they can handle the practices and handle it at a high level. Where fall ball is a little bit different than the normal spring ball, we have all our guys. We'll have over 100 guys there, so we need to adjust to that a bit and give guys an opportunity to be evaluated, and we want to evaluate them. First-year guys, I think it's just great for them to be really involved, and we've had an opportunity to teach the offense and defense for a much longer time now. And get to fall ball, we'll see what they can do, and we're really looking forward to it. We've been out on the field 2 times a week for the past 4 weeks, but it will be different. We're able to do the 7-on-7 pass once we get into fall ball. Once we get into full pads, we can do the inside drills and team competitive things that we couldn't do in this other period. So our guys will be excited about it. The things that'll look a little bit differently are, our season's going to be upon us a little bit quicker than we normally when we do spring ball, then transition into summer workouts and then fall camp. So we've got to be conscious of that, and I think it's really, really up to the coaches and especially the head coach to take care of your team physically, yet get them ready for February 20th.
Yeah, it's going to be that fine balance. Ramping up, but knowing they're still, it's going to be a marathon, really more so than a sprint this time around. You mentioned the game February 20th, starting off the season at home against Missouri State. 3 home games in a row, and in some big rivalry games right off the bat. Thoughts when you look at the schedule right now for the spring, Bubba?
Well, first of all, before the schedule was ever released, we're going to be positive no matter what it is, because we wanted to play, and we're looking forward to playing. But I think it's awesome to be at home the first 3. We're going to play Missouri State, a coach that I have a lot of respect for. He's obviously been a head coach in the NFL and in the SEC, and we're going to have to really work hard to prepare for that game. And then we followed up with 2 traditional rivalries, with South Dakota State coming to town and South Dakota, and it's packed into a short period of time. We go Saturday, Thursday. So once again, it's going to be our responsibility to get our guys ready each and every week. And how we do that, we got to be smart and take care of them physically. We surveyed our players. I know our guys wanted to have a postseason, so you have something that is motivating you other than just conference games. And for us, we're highly motivated about the conference games because we were looking forward to the Missouri Valley for 2 years as an independent, and now we're back in the league, and it'll be different, but we're sure excited about it.
Yeah, we've had to wait a little longer than we expected, but that inaugural Missouri Valley season for UND is going to start on February the 20th. We're already looking forward to it. By the way, last thing, you're going to be asked this probably a couple of thousand times before the season. How excited are you and how thankful are you that you've got the HPC and the Alara Center when you're going to be playing games in February and practicing in January this year, Bubba?
Well, and it's part of the reason we're at home early is because we have an indoor facility for our game days, but obviously to prepare the HPC, the High Performance Center, we can do it how we normally would prepare for our weeks and our games by having that facility. Huge advantage for us, and we're going to take advantage of every opportunity that we can get in there and practice.
Yeah, the folks that cover the team aren't upset about it either, for sure. So, Bubba, thanks again for the time. Best of luck getting ready for the 2021 spring football season.
All right, thanks, Alex.